Hello, 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 and welcome. How we doing today? I hope you are well and good and ready to learn, ready to grow, to do some hypnosis, and all the wonderful things, to do the work. I was thinking of trying to change some settings on the fly. I don't know if this is a good idea, so I'm turning up the gain on my mic to see if I can be a bit louder. 2 1 2 1 2. I see that should be fine. 1 2 1 2. I think that's okay. I think that's okay. I think we're doing good. I think so. I think so. I think so.
I think so. I think so. So, welcome to the stream. Where we
get to learn things. I was a few seconds late. I was feeding the humbies, which is my new word for hummingbirds. I had to refill everything. But we have Tanya the Superstar. Great to have you here. Also, Saxon, how are you, my friend? It is Saturday. It's not Saturday at all. It is Thursday where you are. I was getting back into my coaching calls because I do those on a few Saturdays a week. But yep, that camera's working. Modesto, you moved from Facebook all the way to YouTube, the best place to be, because I know for a fact that Facebook will mute this one for us. And we don't want that. Hello there, Diane. Great to have you here as well. Welcome back. Another superstar. Davey is here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, the gain in audio. So, some microphones are needing more gain than others. And on my system over here, which I'll show you a picture one day. Should I take it? Oops. I'll take a picture of it and see if I can do that. I want my charger still though. So, it's not going to balance. Imagine that sideways. That's all my buttons and everything. But imagine it that way quickly before it switches. So, I can adjust the levels on it. And I noticed that my gain is too low. For those who wanted to know. Some microphones are gain hungry. Like the Shure microphones are, which are very popular. But not this one. This one doesn't need too much gain. Hey Mina, great to have you here as well. Welcome back. Rosella is here. I was just saying, try to get onto YouTube if you can, just in case the audio gets muted. I think it's more post the stream, but someone did say once that it was on the stream as well. But how are we all doing today? Welcome, Med. good evening to you. The bat never came back. So I had a bat outside my door, well, it must have been like 3 weeks ago, but it got rehomed. I mean, I didn't mind it. I was just more, is that good for a bat? It looked like a baby bat as well, or a young bat. An adolescent bat. So, it got rehomed. Yes. That's the way we like it. Yes. I was trying to get some gains in the gym. Is my audio cutting out now? Did it cut out for a second? I was doing some custom track recordings and it happened once. But I had a good workout, courtesy of my wonderful friend, firstly. Secondly, my trainer. Hey, welcome back as well. I like to think so. I hope so. Yeah. It's pretty good. Some people have issues with it, but I've never had an issue with it. It's called the Rodecaster Pro 2. Hey Cal, welcome back to the stream as well. It's been a while, right? Yes. That's so awesome. So pleased you got value. So awesome. Truth. And I use my number one symbol I use as well. You can't see it on the hair, but you know, the hands up. I do that on text messages, comments, message board things. That's the one I use. There we go though. So. How are we doing? Oh, a quick update on the... We've had a little bit of a guessing game recently on the users of my app. Could be even you out there. But you have the ability to create playlists. Who has... Not who, I won't mention names. Some are just usernames anyway. Who or how many playlists were created by one user? So the user with the most playlist creations, I still don't know if it means they create it and then delete it, or they just have all of them. What number do you reckon they're at? That's all good. That's all good. And plus, you will get the sleep version as well. We've got 123 creations of the playlist. Anyone else? Any higher, lower? Any higher or lower? Any higher or lower at 135? Any higher or lower? 146. We got a 99. Any more? Any other ones? Higher or lower, do you think? Higher or lower? Higher or lower? What do you think? Well, we've got 123, 135, 146, and a 99. It's kind of hard to see if we're warm or cold. It's too spread out. But I'm going to go cold. Or warm. or hot or freezing. You get to choose. But I wonder, and it's a good thing to wonder, because it means we are learning and growing. We got a 230, 241. I'm not very good at my hypnotic commands, am I? Is it higher or lower? That is true. One of them does. Higher or lower? Well, thankfully, my how do you know? Thankfully, my hypnotic tone did not work for you. It is 199. 199. So close. 10 more. I think you are the closest. If anything, it was 230 would have been the closest. 199. Imagine having to scroll through all that. It must be because they can delete though. So, yep, so close. You would have won absolutely nothing other than winning. You did. I was going like higher or lower to so many of the low ones to trick you. But it didn't work at all. That was meant to be the voice. Is it higher or lower? Higher or lower? And that was when I was getting in these numbers. Oh wow. You did. You got the 99. And if you had 100 more, we would have done it. Close enough. Close enough. Oh, okay. My fault. I should have gone. I don't know. I forget what I was saying when I was reading. No, I can't do that. And I wouldn't want to know that just for privacy reasons as well. It's none of my business. But it just gives me the users with most playlists, the users with the longest streaks when you kind of check in, the most favored audios, how many presently are using the app who are subscribers or users. We've had 8,380 favorite audios so far for last month or so. Well, that was for everyone, if I'm reading that right. $8,380 favorites in total, which is different from the playlist anyway, but I think you may be referring to something else. I am thinking of this week recording more tracks though, because I want to, and I've almost completed all my custom tracks, so I do plan to record more. And that's okay. That's okay. Sometimes all you need is one. But it's a nice compliment I'll take if you're enjoying them. And there is a setting, if you go to the profile section, just seeing it in my mind, there's a quick link to all your favorites as well. That means you don't have to bounce around between all the different categories. But today is going to be episode 868. Yes, and that's absolutely fine. And that's fine too. Episode 868, and it's going to be following on from Monday's episode around anxiety. So there's an anxiety release hypnosis session, and pleased to hear it. Yeah, if you go to the about, I want to make sure. The about, the profile. Yeah, you go to profile, and then you'll see the downloads, favorites, playlists, and the check-ins there. So you got a quick link to them. So episode 867, for those who are subscribers of the app, you'll get the sleep version of this one. Well, there are other ones. There are other ones you can listen to, and so you'll be fine. But the sleep one will be next week for you. I love it. Just downloaded the app a few days ago and I'm loving it so much. I've set a couple of custom tracks. Perfect. And remember, when you create a custom one, if you toggle over from the sun to the moon, or it says day session, I think, and then sleep session, it turns that custom one into a sleep version, which is an extension and also slowly lowers you out. But thank you so much for your kind words, and thank you for being a part of the app. And a 4-hour one. Oh, and a 4-hour one, yes. I keep seeing something. I don't know if it's just a reflection of the light. Most welcome, yes. I'll quickly show you. Oh, actually, look, here we go. Okay, so look. So there's the free section. Right there. Which doesn't have the night versions, as in like to toggle. But here, if you go ahead and open a track, and this will be the same for custom as well. See where it says a sun, or it's got a sun and moon? We've changed it since to actually write it as well. But if you flick it over or toggle it over, it goes to a sleep one. So you could see on that one, it went from a 45-minute track compared to like the usual 30 or so minute. I think it's just a reflection, something shiny. But I had a great sleep last night. I was telling you on Monday I had a crazy paralysis Sunday night, but I set the intention for great dreams, and I got them. I need to update this whole thing here because it's different now. Because the about is now the profile section, which has everything there. I've gone to, without getting into the conversations again, I've gone to some places like Whaley House in downtown San Diego, to dungeons in Edinburgh, Dublin, can't remember what it was, And you get some weird things. The Austin Caves were crazy. Cool. But yes, set the good intentions for dreams. Like listening to a track. Set the intention. And I'll make sure we include that today. Hey Sue, welcome back. Having a great Wednesday. Weather is good in San Diego. A nice 76 or 7 degrees. Hopefully it's cooler for where you are in the... Can't believe I forgot the name of the state. Arizona. Right? But get onto YouTube if you can, in case audio gets cut out by Facebook. So I think we should get to it, shall we? And we can have a conversation after. Lots of history, right? Lots of history. Lots of, I know what the light is. I've got another screen of myself on a different platform way over here, and it's every time I bring up a comment, that's what I'm seeing in the corner of my eyes. But great to have you here, Angela. Did I welcome you? Welcome. Always a pleasure. And be sure, if you can, get to youtube.com/JosephClough to avoid any interruption. To avoid any interruption on this flight to the island of freedom from anxiety. That's so awesome. If you ever get the opportunity to review the app, I'd be so grateful. You can do it pretty much in the app. On the main page, you just scroll down and it says write a review or leave a review. I'd be so thankful, because it just means that other people will get the opportunity to read your words and hopefully download it and get the help they need. So thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. And as a member of the app, you also get a bonus sleep session every single week, and any new tracks that I do, you get those as well. Like last month, there was like 19 new sleep sessions, 4-hour ones. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. No problems, my friend. You need to rest and relax. There we go. In tune. In tune. Okay, let's get on with the episode. It'll be about 15-20 minutes or so. And hopefully my audio is all coming through clear. I think I'm peaking a little bit. How's that? I think that's better. So, what do I have to remember to do? We need to bring up the audio. So I'm going to be moving my voice around your mind as well. So I need to get that software up and make sure it works when it happens. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You in my group. Who is it? Let me move this over here and over here. If you've got earphones, go ahead and get them. Okay, let's turn down the music. Clear my throat. Actually, let's enjoy the music. So, I tried to use GarageBand, but it kept on freezing on me. So my wonderful friend, Kevin Michael Reed, took control of my computer through, I can't remember what software it was, and loaded it all up for me. And it's called QLab, I think. But you gotta just set it up all the different ways. And he is a master at that stuff. I can't wait. I want to know what it is before we start. I know sometimes when I'm on my phone and I'm watching a YouTube or a live video, it just sends it before I even want it to be sent. So, Diane, I would highly suggest going onto a place like Amazon and type in sleep phones. A brand which I like is called Cozy Phones. And what it is, it's like a band, but with very flat, like, so it's just flat, I guess they are speakers, right? Earbuds or what have you. And that means you don't have any pain, like if you're listening, because these are all ones as well, so I can listen to my voice and music. And that's pretty painful. So go to a place like Amazon or do a search online for either sleep phones or cozy phones, and you'll be able to find some which will be like wired, or if you're happy to use Bluetooth as you go to sleep, there's a Bluetooth one. And the ones that are really cool as well, oh, I don't know, what's the name of those? I brought a premium brand like eye covers. So that means, although I have like the cartons real kind of dark and to stop out light, I use those as well to take away all light. And there's a really cool brand that I got, and they've just released a Bluetooth version. But what are those called? What are those called? You know, you get them on planes, real cheap ones. Hopefully my noise isn't popping. I hear it in my ears. I cannot remember. I'll have a little... There we go. Yeah, they're really, really cool. I haven't heard of that make, but if they got good reviews, then I'd go for it. Eye mask. So I got a thank you for that. I got a premium eye mask, and I say premium. I mean, it's pretty expensive when you get, but it was like $60 or so. I had a pop in my ear. I don't know if that's my audio wire or my mic, but they've just released an eye mask with those Bluetooth, so I might have to get that in the future, or now. Have I tried Ableton Live? I have, but I don't use it. You heard a pop. Right, close your ears. Okay. I just pushed everything in. So hopefully now, I don't know if I just loosen it when I move this around, or I felt a little pop in there though, so it could be good. There we go. Yeah. I'd have to think of, so very quickly before we start, because now it's going to be on my mind forever. Okay. I think this. Yeah, so The make that I got is for just the sleep mask is called Manta Sleep. Manta Sleep. And I really like them. They're very cushioned. And I know they've just released in the last few months of a Bluetooth version as well. So, but I'm sure there's many other good ones out there. It's just the ones I use. Sleep's important. Hey Michelle, great to have you here. Welcome. You did make it. Hey, also Cheryl, welcome, welcome, welcome. You're most welcome. Yeah, that's what I want to get going. Just in case. Acoustic Sheep, I've heard of that brand. I haven't tried it. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, very, very kind of you. So please, you're enjoying the live ones. If you're a part of the app, you get the sleep version of this and the audio version of this next week. That's what you get. I appreciate that. Anyway, let's get on with the live hypnosis. We can have a chat afterwards if you like. Have to hydrate again now. And let's get to it. This is going to be episode 868. Turn down the music here for a moment. There we go. And let's get to it. Episode 868. Welcome back to the podcast. My name is Joseph Clough, and this is episode 868. And in today's episode, we're doing a hypnosis session, which is following on from the previous episode, which was all about unmasking anxiety. So this hypnosis session is going to be going into the subject of anxiety, but make sure you listen to the previous episode, because I did talk about getting to the core of the issue, which could mean anxiety is the consequence of something bigger. So be sure to check that episode out. And also, there's a free episode, but if you're a part of the app, and you can go to freehypnosis.app, you can actually get the bonus version of this episode coming out tomorrow for those listening onto the app right now, which is a sleep session of releasing anxiety. So go to freehypnosis.app. And if you've got earphones on, it's always a nice idea to use them. It's not a mandatory thing, but I like it because it's just more in your mind. And my intention is to move my voice around your mind as we do this hypnosis session. And on top of that, what I'd like you to do is make sure you're not operating any form of machinery, because why would you do that? You're here to just let go of anxiety and be in this moment. So if you're ready, let's go ahead into this hypnosis session, all on anxiety. And because it is more of a day version, go ahead and decide what kind of energy you would like to have after the session, and that will just allow your unconscious mind to go ahead and do so. So with that, let's get to it. Okay. Now, before we go into your transformation, go ahead and set an intention that you're ready to release anxiety. You're ready to be free. Just take a moment right now. Send that signal to your unconscious mind that you decide and declare that you're ready. And if you haven't already, close your eyes and be here now. Breathe in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And one more time, however you choose. Breathe in and let it out. That's it. Just allow yourself to be comfortable. You see, with your eyes closed, you can be aware of many, many things. Maybe the sounds in your environment, maybe the sound of my voice now, more than before, but not as much as your unconscious mind begins to listen more to my suggestions, where you can drift and where you can dream, and allow the unconscious mind to take on those suggestions that will keep you safer, to keep you secure and protected, to be free of anxiety, to release it with ease. That's it. As we go on this journey where your unconscious mind can assume more responsibility in guiding and in directing your awareness to those things that need attention, from the associations, the triggers, even the past. That's it. Go ahead and relax to allow more peace and comfort into your mind and body with each breath out. You see, I'm going to count down from 10 all the way down to 0. And with each number, you will feel more ease and comfort. You see, I believe the best way to learn is to relax, and to also relax as you learn. So as we drift down from 10 down to 9, you may see, hear, feel, or just know that comfort can expand. You see, that comfort can start everywhere, or sometimes somewhere specific. And you may or may not notice where it begins. But what you can notice, that it begins to feel easier to just be here as we go down from 9 down to 8. That's it. To be gentle. You see, going into trance is connecting with your best friend, the unconscious mind. You see, your unconscious mind runs all things, such as anxiety. So we go into trance as we relax to connect with the unconscious, so it can begin to understand, they can begin to learn and grow without the anxiety. So relax and be gentle. Sometimes we can expect many things of trance, of being hypnotized. But sometimes it's also easier to just let go, to notice what you notice. That's it. I wonder how you can just let go, where you can drift, where you can dream, while the unconscious mind at the back of the mind begins to take on those things I say that will keep you safer in every way, going down deeper from 7 down to 6. You see, you can relax, and you have many times before right now. And if necessary, you, the unconscious mind, even the conscious mind, can remember times in the past, maybe a specific time, where you felt so relaxed, where you felt so comfortable. And you may, or you may not, but you can feel good. You can feel comfort. So allow this moment of time to feel good, to enjoy this journey of freedom. That's it. Going down from 6 down to 5, where you get to choose freedom today, to find the necessary resources to be free of all anxiety, where you can feel good and certain, to feel freedom not just in mind but in body too. That's it. Relax. Allow this gentle awareness of letting go to grow, expanding effortlessly into that wonderful, loving peace, allowing that relaxation to double. It can increase right here, and it can also grow over here. You see, that comfort, that ease is always there, the peace that is always present, and you, the unconscious mind, can feel it and expand upon it as we go down from 5 down to 4. That's right. You can relax. You can choose to feel good now. Because you know somehow, some way, your unconscious mind is learning today more and more into trance, letting go deeper and deeper to 3. Maybe you will feel heavily relaxed now, or maybe you will just free float in time and space down to 2. For there's no rush and there's no depth that we need. All we need now is just to be here, down to 1. And you may see 0 approaching as you expand that comfort, like you are comforted, bathed, so cozy and relaxed, going through 0 beneath it right now. You see, speaking to you, the unconscious mind, while you consciously let go, you, the unconscious mind, can begin to realize that anxiety, although trying to protect, isn't really serving you in true protection. You see, you, the unconscious mind, I thank you and appreciate the trying to protect. But it's now time to let go of anxiety and instead develop a safer way of being here every day to feel calmer and at ease. You, the unconscious mind, can recognize that this anxiety was just learned. It was decided for the best of intentions. But I ask you, the unconscious mind, to know there are safer ways of being without anxiety. Imagine what life would be like feeling so calm and relaxed. Consider all the wonderful things whilst being safe and protected. Notice the opportunities that you would take advantage of, and notice the new experiences beyond the freedom. That's it. I want you, the unconscious mind, to know that you are powerful, that you can preserve learnings where learnings will keep you safe, where insights and epiphanies of the reality of freedom can fill you up with joy as we set on a new path You may even observe yourself going throughout the days and weeks, having made that change. You may spontaneously practice in your mind's eye the new ways of acting and reacting, where you are self-assured, where you are so calm and relaxed. And yes, anxiety will turn into anticipation, so you're still safe. And I wonder if you, the unconscious mind, you can begin to receive those inner resources, the new ways that you can feel that will support you in any challenge whilst remaining calm and in control. New beliefs and mindsets that will serve you now and in the future. That said, you, the unconscious mind, can begin to integrate all anxiety back to wholeness and peace. And remember, because it's a good thing to remember, that anxiety is not who you are. You are powerful. That you are deserving of being the way you desire. So you can do the work every day to grow yourself, to expand your comfort zone, to begin to learn and thrive in all good things that serve, to be an example of what can be done, to enjoy life and all that it has to offer, seeing those new opportunities, being free of anxiety, and being calm and powerful, to enjoy life with that newfound freedom, where you can paint a beautiful future, where you get to choose your state, your mind, your body. So go ahead and choose the new strategies. And you can thank, as I do too, your unconscious mind for wanting to make this change on your behalf. So thank you for making changes beneath the surface, for finding new associations to the things that make things exciting, new triggers that creates anticipation, because that's safety, new feelings of calm, new feelings of peace. That's it. And I wonder how effortlessly you, the unconscious mind, can make this change. That's it. Because you can relax and enjoy letting go more and more than ever before. That's it. You get to change and transform. And in a moment, I'm gonna count from 1 to 5, where 5, you'll be wide awake and ready at the energy level of your choice. So 1, every muscle becomes more and more alert. At 2, you begin to feel the way that you choose to decide as you become more and more aware. At 3, you begin to physically stretch, awakening out of this trance in the most wonderful way that serves you today. And at 4, go ahead and just give yourself that freedom, that power, that time to shine. And at 5, come all the way back to now. Open your eyes all the way back into the room, having connected with your wonderful unconscious mind. That's it. And welcome back. And welcome back. I hope you enjoyed another free hypnosis session. If you wanted to get the ad-free version of this episode and also a bonus sleep version of this hypnosis session, that means you can transform as you go to sleep. Go to freehypnosis.app and become a subscriber, and that just means you not only get a bonus sleep session every single week, an ad-free version of the app, no ads whatsoever, and on top of that you get all the other hypnosis sessions that I have. We have hundreds of hypnosis sessions. We have the ability to turn from a day to a sleep version. You can favor them. You can go ahead and create your own custom hypnosis sessions within there as well by choosing a main topic and then some symptoms you'd like to work on. And on top of that, you can go ahead, download them for offline listening. We have 4-hour sleep hypnosis sessions. I added 19 new ones just last month. And also you're able to have morning meditations to set up your day the way that you would like it to happen, and that means you become powerful. We have some audio programs in there as well to be able to support you. You have a dark mode and a light mode. You have playlist creations. You can favor audios, all of these good things. So by being a part of the app, you get to help yourself and transform and get all, like I said, the ad-free experience as well. So with that, I hope you enjoy this episode, and I really look forward to, and also if you are enjoying the app and you want more audios, you want more tracks and all those things, please go ahead and leave a review. It just means you'll be able to help other people because they'll read your review and go, I'm willing to give this a try. And that means you can make a huge difference in someone's life. So with that, I look forward to speaking to you on a next episode. For those, once again, who are members of the app, you'll get the sleep version coming out tomorrow if you're listening to this on the app. And for everyone else, I look forward to speaking to you on the next episode. Many thanks and goodbye. Okay, welcome back. Oh, I'm so pleased you enjoyed that. Remember, I don't know if you ordered the thingamajig yet, but that other website, you can probably get on Amazon as well, but Manta Sleep are pretty good as well. One day I'm going to partner up with one of them. So pleased as well that you enjoy that, my friend. Awesome. And you get to listen to it again and that sleep version soon. Thank you, Mina. That's ever so kind of you. That is a good... That's how I think most people my audio is sounding really weird in my ears. It's like it's going in and out. But yeah, that's how I see hypnosis. Just kind of drifting and dreaming in and out, still listening, but sometimes not. Awesome. So pleased you enjoyed it as well, Sue. The little bells. I always think of those bells as like little epiphanies and little learnings. Like doot 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 doot. Ah, thank you, Michelle. So pleased you enjoyed it. So pleased. Thank you ever so much for your kind comments. That's a deep trance there. Wow, they must be ready for their food. I've got one in, not a dispenser, but one of those furry things as well. He's called Mr. Cuddles. But he's snoozing in the sun. So we didn't get any interruptions from him today. But you can always go back and into trance if there's any interruptions, and on top of that you can always re-listen. Thank you, Rosaline, that's so kind of you as well. So pleased for you. And thank you so much. Yeah. Yep, I agree too. Thank you, Med. Thank you, Cheryl, as well. Ever so kind. I'm curious about this audio. I had one small issue recording a custom track just once, but now I've heard it a few times. Awesome. In 2 places at once. Can't be bad. So I'm curious to find out what that's all about. Maybe it's just a loose connection. Because I've got some real high-end cables. This thing. So that shouldn't be the problem. Maybe it's the gain. I don't think it is. And I got some settings as well, so. But I haven't changed those. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. Being 2 places at once. So there we go, my friends. I will be back on Friday. Do we know what we're talking about on Friday? Yes. Why we fail to succeed in things. That's what we're talking about. I will check it out. I had to play with the... So I've got loads of processing on here, so I can look at that as well. But I got a compressor. No noise gate. Bit of a de-esser. An equalizer I've got on as well. But it might be just a bit faulty connections I need to play around with. But I will investigate, because I've got more recordings to do tomorrow. Yeah, I think you typed that out before I set it. But yes, we do have a topic. Why we fail to succeed. Maybe so. That bloomin' retrograde. Urgh. I bought a really good expensive one, and I was not happy because my room is very treated as well. Acoustically, it's very treated, but the boom mic did not work, also known as a shotgun mic. It'll be right, either hanging up a little bit and down, but it's out of view. So it'd be like, imagine this here, about here. And then I'm speaking out. But boom mics are never really going to be as good as speaking into a mic up close. So I wasn't happy. I actually bought 2 as well to go this way, but it didn't really work. Yeah, I could just do a quick reset of everything. Thank you, Cheryl, you too. Hans is here, everybody. It was your birthday, right? The other week? Last week? Thank you, Cheryl. Great to have you here. You can use that mic, but with a boom stand. Yeah, this mic is especially one which wouldn't work on that. You got to get up close to it. And being this far away, even though it's this far, it's not going to do it. You'd have to increase the gain, which means you'd increase all the other sound as well. I'm not sure. It's just going to take in too much. I know it's kind of isolated in the focus. It doesn't do it for me. Yeah, I don't need padding under this mic. This is one of the best ones you can get out there, which kind of separates a lot of the popping, the plosives as they're called, and everything else is pretty good. This mic itself is based on a Neumann, and the Neumann mics are around $6,000. They go up to 30 or so grand. This is a modded mic, a custom one, which actually isn't available anymore, to sound like the Neumann. So the mic should be perfect, and I haven't bashed it. It looks pretty good to me. It's my favorite mic ever. I've also got the King B2. So I'm going to switch this one off, and now I'm speaking from this one. But it's 1 2 1 2 1 2. But it's huge and it's heavy. This is the King B2. So there's my backup mic if anything goes wrong. But it's huge. But there you go. It's a nice mic. As we lower it. And then we go back to... I can already... you might not be able to hear the difference, but I can hear a bit of a difference there. I need to do... I'm going to leave it here for a second till off stream. And I hope it doesn't fall off this mountain. There we go. You stay there. Stay. Well, happy birthday once again. I did wish you happy birthday. You too, Michelle. And hopefully you had a crazy, crazy cool day. You have a wonderful one. There's no rumble under this mic. The reason being there's no rumble, it's a low profile mic. If it was based on one of these things, then yes. But I have a low profile mic, or arm, which doesn't allow any rumble. The only rumble I could have is if I was like hitting the desk all the time, but I'm hands-free. I don't touch the desk. I do like my equipment. So I've got this one here as well. Here's my buttons. So at the moment, it's just gonna be a little bit of a connection issue. That's all. Yeah, I was kind of close up to that one right here. You're most welcome. I hope it was an amazing day. Yeah, the second one is a good mic. It is a good mic. I've done a lot of research into that. It's just crazy heavy. Yeah, like I had the shotgun Rode. I didn't get on with it. But shotguns are cool mics. So I've got the Rodecaster is one of my systems. So I'm a big fan of Rode. It is, but it's not. So it depends. Like you can get good quality for low end, but you can just spend a lot of money. Like even like for the cameras. Like this camera is on a mount which moves. That's why I'm not moving. Well, I am moving in the camera. It's going back and forth. So it just depends, but you can get good mic quality these days. Like the Fifine, it's like you can get for like $40 and it's just a USB one, and it probably blows a lot of the other mics out there, like the Blue Yetis and whatever they're called. But yeah, here's my setup with computer and monitors and the Stream Deck and the Rodecaster and the cameras and the things. You're talking thousands in total with everything that I've got here. But it makes it look, and hopefully looks okay, and sound okay as well, if we get the little fix. So the classic way is to, or to do the popping would be like some tights. That'd be a good one. And yeah, if you can surround the mic with just towels and cloths, then you're all good. Even furniture is amazing at removing reverb. Like all this material back here is sound absorption, the whole wall. But yeah, there's lots of things. I don't have it anymore, but I purchased this cylinder thing to go around, which has all the foam, and that was pretty good, but it doesn't look pretty. Like, I like to have all this space in front of me without, if I'm going to do camera stuff anyway, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to see my face. I'll be right here. Some might say that would be a good thing. Get that face out of here. But yeah, it just depends on the equipment you got and also the budget. Okay, I've never heard of polystyrene. You got the foam ones. which I actually have. I built my own soundboards. Sound absorption panels. So I've got 2 in storage, 3 in storage, which I built, but I've got 2 right behind me, over here, behind everything. And then you use acoustic fabric to make it look pretty. You can buy them as well, but they're kind of expensive sometimes. But I like the idea of building my own, and I thought that was pretty cool. So, and also if you're gonna get those the foam ones, just don't get the 1-inch ones. You need at least like 2, in my opinion, in thickness. Yeah, I like space. Like this whole desk, I think it's like 5 foot wide, I think, or more. I don't know. I forgot. But anyway, that's enough tech stuff. Best thing if you want to do recording, just record in your closet. That will dampen everything out. If you've got a walk-in closet anyway. If not, it'd be a bit tricky. You can try and get in there. Awesome. Well, thank you ever so much for intending to put that review up. I greatly appreciate it, and thank you for your kind words. So kind. I see what you did there, Med. I knew that was gonna happen. Mine are like a wood background, then I'm trying to think. But kind of, yeah, like is think of a picture frame, a thick picture frame of about 3 to 4 inches, and then within the frame I've got lots of acoustic absorption, and then to cover it, to make it look nicer, I have this kind of semi-expensive fabric which then goes over it. So the fabric helps, and so the fabric is able to absorb sound waves rather than cut them off, and then it goes through the fabric and goes into these kind of cone foam type of things, thick ones. And the reason why they're like kind of coned is because it bounces off the sound, which slows the sound. It doesn't come back to you. So if you just had a wall, the sound will bounce back to you. Well, when it goes through the fabric, it goes and hits the cones, all these little pyramids, you could say, and it kind of diffuses the sound. It kind of makes it kind of go, absorbs it and sends it into different direction, like bouncing around until it doesn't come back. So that's what I've got 2 out in front of me right now. I had 3 or 4. Sorry, I've got 5, but I had 2 more each side. But it didn't do much difference based on where I'm speaking. So I thought, why have them if I don't need them? So they're in storage. There you go. But like I said, that's a bit of an insight to some of my stuff. But anyway, it's 20 past the hour. Hypnosis Wednesdays are usually only about an hour long. So I think we'll leave it there. Thank you ever so much. Feel free to hit the like button on YouTube if you haven't hit the thumbs up. Always helps. And I will be back on Friday. And maybe for those who are still here, you might get pushed to the live stream if you're on YouTube. If not, I'll see what I can do with the link. And it'll take you there. So with that, thank you so much, and I will speak to you all Friday for those who will be here on Friday. Many thanks and goodbye.